Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Comedian Tarot. I am Kristen. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a tarot reader. With that said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you came to hear your messages from Spirit. Keep that in mind that the messages come from Spirit. You can flip and reverse the roles however you would like, but I'm concentrating on your energy and how the energy of the person that you're dealing with currently or other people in your life are affecting you. So the messages may come out a little strange sometimes, but other times they're not going to come out strange. So it's going to make perfect sense to you, however it's going to make sense to you. And if it doesn't make sense to you, then it's probably not your reading. Or you could book a private reading with me and you can get one-on-one time with me personally, live like you're seeing me now, and we can do your reading then. I just want to adjust this camera back a little bit so that we can get started. But I always channel messages before I do readings, and I set up every day. I do water signs on Wednesday. Okay, you may be seeing this on a Thursday, but I'm recording it on Wednesday. So the channeled message that I got for you was they can come and get their karma now. Like, okay, so let's just get into it. If you want to book a private with me, I'm going to leave all the information down in the description box. With that said, let's get started. Welcome to your reading, Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull from the tarot. I'm going to get the hidden truth. And I'm also going to get what's the tea if I need to on this person. But the first oracle card that I pulled was a deep breath. I don't know if you can see, there's probably way too much light in here, but a deep breath. And let's get another one. All right, this one flipped over. And Waking the Lion. Okay. Do you want this one? Okay. Birds of a Feather and Great Big Love. Okay. I don't know if I'll read all of them, but I just kind of want to like take a look at, given what the channeled message is, a deep breath, awaking the lion, birds of a feather, and great big love. They can come and get their karma now. What I'm being like, it's kind of like the person that you were in a relationship with, the way they treated you and the way that things either ended or just by the way that they were treating you, I feel like this person thought that they could do the most to you. They thought that they could do whatever they want. And I just feel like this person felt very confident and very safe in the mindset that you would never leave, that they had you forever. And I feel like the karma is that they're going to have to sit back and watch you walk away and be with someone else. And they're not even going to know it. Like it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen very unexpectedly. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. So let's just read a deep breath, a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for you as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear based unanticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all of this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. Interesting. So kind of what I was getting when I was going through that was if you're staying in a connection with someone because you're afraid of what's out there, it's bringing up that movie, The People Under the Stairs. It's on Tubi right now for free if you want to watch it. It's one of those crazy 90 movies, but one of the things when the girl that's been held captive for so long and abused, once she finally gets like a chance to be free, she says to the guy, I don't know what's out there, but you already know what's in the house of where you stand, and you already know what's in your comfort zone. Even and a lot of people misinterpret what comfort zone actually means. Comfort zone means like it doesn't mean that you're comfortable where you're at in most cases. It just means that it's what you're used to and what you've grown to accept. And that's why I was saying, like, this person can come and get their karma now because they really thought that whatever they did to you was you would never leave because the door has always been open for you to leave. You could go at any time, but you didn't. And it's your comfort zone because that's what you're used to. And I feel like Pisces, you fall and prey to think like every single relationship is going to be like this. But when you live in fear, you don't know any better. So the universe is asking you to take a risk, take a leap of faith, and love yourself enough to get yourself out of the situation that you're in with this person. Okay. So let's pull on the tarot. Let's see. What is the energy that's influencing this connection right now? Spirit, please, thank you. The Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're no longer in the Hermit. Ooh, and the Five of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Justice. Wow. Okay. So you no longer want to have feelings of um having to overthink or be haunted by the idea of this is the person that I'm choosing to build a foundation with, and you're just starting out. But as you're just starting out, there's that fear with the Five of Cups there and the Hermit. But the Hermit is blocking that Five of Cups because if you were to walk into that Hermit mode and you were to really gain some spiritual perspective about yourself and how you're responding to fear and how you are allowing your comfort zone feelings to influence this, or just even starting to think about starting a foundation with someone who really doesn't respect you and somebody who really just wants to do the most to you to see how much they could get away with because they don't think that you'll ever leave. So that hermit is that light from the hermit's lantern here is absorbing this energy, and it's blocking out that Five of Cups, and it's making you have a decision. Are you going to spend the rest of your life feeling rejected? Or are you going to start a foundation with somebody where you already feel unloved, unwanted, and rejected, but yet kept prisoner in your own mind, where you don't see a way out, you can't go? And on the other side of this indecision, Spirit's trying to show you, on the other side of this is an Ace of Pentacles. We're giving you this thumbs up to take charge of your life because this is justice. You need to get justice over this Five of Pentacles because Five of Pentacles, justice is coming in on the Five of Pentacles. And this could have to do with a father energy or another very strong male figure in your family. So it could be talking to a male Pisces, but it doesn't matter, male or female, where, usually your father is the one that makes the rules, and your father is the one that says what you can and can't do in your life, depending on what type of household you grew up in. So it's kind of like having to defeat that energy and allow yourself to realize that you're your own person, you're your own man, you're your own woman, and you get to make your decisions as to who you're going to marry, who you're going to set up a life with, and what you are going to accept in your life if you choose to step out of your comfort zone, is what the cards are saying. Okay. Which I like that. but this all really boils down to a choice. Now, what's your person's energy? I'm sorry, I can't shuffle my cards without like licking my finger. I need movement. I can't. So your person's energy is showing up as the Hangman in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they know, ooh, and the King of Cups. There you are, Pisces. They know that this breakup is inevitable, but what I'm getting from this is that they, with the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, they feel like, oh yeah, they want to, okay, so here's the thing. I have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Cups. The way I'm seeing this is this person, this Queen of Swords energy here, whoever it is, air sign, whatever, will block out anybody, wants to block you from having any other romantic connections in your life with anybody, friends, new prospective romantic partners. This person will block it out. They want to block it out. If you look at the way these cards, you see these three women over here celebrating, right? Right? All these three women sitting over here celebrating. Woohoo! He's single. She's single. Woohoo! Woohoo! Right? And this Queen of Swords is like, no, I got my sword up and I will cut you. Okay, like, no, we're not, no, 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 you're not gonna be having it because this person knows they're very blinded to the the inevitable of this breakup, of this divorce with the Ace of Cups in reverse is telling you that this is not the person. And this person is very, the Hangman in reverse is somebody that has a very twisted, well, the way I see it, has a very twisted, um, they pretend like they're in it for the long haul, but they're being very selfish and very greedy. They're being very selfish and very greedy by keeping your light from this world, by locking you away in a closet, by keeping you stuck, by making you think that they're the only option for you, and also by they can do whatever they want to you and you're never going to go anywhere. But see, their karma is, you know, they want to keep you from being involved with anybody else. But see, the flip side of that, the karma to this is that when you eventually leave, if you make that choice to leave, they're going to have a very difficult time. Like the energy is going to flip. They're going to have a very difficult time getting into a relationship with someone else because they're going to very quickly realize, because the Emperor energy is here. So when you transform Pisces into this Emperor energy, they're defeated already. They're not going to know, and they're not going to have the ability to control a very strong masculine energy who's taking charge of his life or her life, however you want to say it. They don't know how to do that. They only know how to control you as you are and making you think like you don't have a choice with anybody else or anything else out there. It's just them. Because they've also probably made you think that they would interfere with any connection or any friendship or anything like that to keep you from moving on. Because every person that's in your energy, Pisces, is a threat to this person. It could be a freaking neighbor that says hi to you in the morning. That person is a threat because that person potentially could know somebody that's single that finds you to be attractive, that you could potentially have a relationship with. So therefore, they're a threat and they have to be eliminated. Mm. What's the T on this person? Let's get the T. What's the T? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have to dig that deep. Bad choices. What else? Tantric sex. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Hmm, that's interesting. I'm just gonna call it as I feel it, as I sense it. I feel like this person, when they get threatened by this, or when you break up with them or something, along those lines, they're going to, I don't know if they have some sort of recording of you or some sort of video of you. Maybe they have, like if you guys ever made like a sex tape or something like that, they may be saying, well, I'm going to release this, I'm going to put this out there. Like I feel like that's like a hidden hand that you don't know about. You probably never thought that this person would ever do this. Like you thought like, okay, they would never do this. You didn't know how you were going to get away. You didn't know why you were going to get away, but you didn't think that this person would ever do this. But I'm here to tell you now that if you have pictures or you have videos or something like that with this person, or some sort of act or something like that that you guys did that kind of goes against grain, no judgment here. Whatever you want to do in your private life and your private bedroom is up to you. But I feel like this person has this and they're like, oh yeah, you forgot 2 years ago we made this tape and or tape. I'm aging myself. This video, and I have it of you, and I'll show everybody this. And they think that that's enough for you to be like, oh my God, no, 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 please, please, I'll stay. No, no, no. Is that really like, who cares? People will be over that in like 5 minutes. I mean, of course, obviously, unless it's something like really bad. But again, no judgment here unless it's something really bad. And then we can have a conversation about that because that doesn't fly with me. But I don't sense that. Um, it's like the typical cliche thing. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody that you're horrible in bed. Like, that's what I get. Like, I just kind of feel like this Queen of Swords would sit back and be like, oh, yeah, they were cheap. They're horrible in bed. They make bad choices. They do this, they do that. Like, the whole history of your relationship, nothing positive is going to come out of this person's mouth about you to make sure that even if you do break away, that no one else is going to want you because of the horrible things that they say. But the advice is, Pisces, please don't care about this. The world is a very big place. Okay. The world is very big, and this person cannot get to everybody's ears. They can't influence everybody. They think that they have this type of control over you because you let it go on for so long. But as soon as you stop it, and as soon as you decide that I'm going to go within myself and I'm going to allow, myself to feel a little bit uncomfortable by realizing that I am worth more than this. And I deserve to be free. I deserve to start the life that I choose and the life path that I choose. Spirit is reopening up your life path for you to walk down and choose a different path. Are you going to go? Okay, so I do want to read the Waking the Lion because I feel like that's something that's very important. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success in your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for you today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. So, my beautiful Pisces, if you choose to do nothing and you choose to surrender and you choose to allow the divine to come in and step in and clear out this energy for you and start to show you how good things can be and start to detach this person's energy from you, things are going to work out in your favor regardless. But if you just explode and you're like, I just want out of here, F you, and all this stuff, that may trigger this person to do harmful things to you. But if you allow spirit to temper the energy down and pull this person back and let this person get their karma or whatever's coming to them or whatever's going to happen, where you're able to make a slick getaway, that'll be probably a lot better. However, me personally, I just want to say that if you know, if you're getting a heads up that this person has video, pictures of you, whatever, play nice until you can get your hands on that device and delete those videos. This way they don't have nothing. They don't have anything on you where they could just throw it out there. Any sort of evidence, anything like that, I want to say put it in death mode. You know what death mode is? You have that, that secret plan, you got that secret drawer, you got some secrets hidden in your apartment and whatever your house, and you happen to pass away, it happens to everybody, and you got that one friend you can say, hey, if I die, make sure you throw the stuff in the drawer out. I don't want anyone to see my secret stuff. Make sure that you kind of do that. Go through it and kind of close those doors. This way, when that person thinks that they have that ammo against you, because listen, not everybody can be controlled by this. Some people bypass that, whatever downloads that they get from spirit, and they just decide that they're going to do whatever they want. Not everybody has to listen. So just to be safe, make sure you hit delete. Don't hit delete on this video. All right. Because I feel like uh this was a warning. I'm gonna do an extended and just I'm gonna read the rest of the two oracle cards, and I'm gonna pull a couple more cards about a possible outcome. So if you're interested in watching that, I will link the link for that down below. Let's just dig a little bit deeper. For those of you who I'm leaving here with this advice right now, you're like, okay, divine comedian, I got this. I'm good. Leave it in the comments, whatever. Or if you want to book a private, you know what to do. Either way, thumbs up this video, share it, subscribe. I hope to see you guys again in another reading. This is where I leave you. Take care, Pisces. And if you're coming over to the extended, I will see you